Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary and a live stream for Marvel Contest of Champions. Let's see if we are live. I'm pretty sure we are. That is not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Not that. That's what I wanted. Climate change. Oh my God. Let's talk about that. All right, there we go. All right, looks like we're live. Let's hit a couple of housekeeping things. Not charging. Why is that not charging? There it goes. Okay. I think my cord is old. Cords don't live up. They don't last. That's a problem. All right, let's do that. And one more here. Cords do not last. That is for sure. All right, that's the last one. Okay. Cords definitely do not last. Ooh, that doesn't look good. All right. Let's move that over here. Let's make sure we're plugged in. All right, we got a couple things we got to do. Got a couple of things we got to do here. Let's see. What do we got to do here? So my energy is currently at 51. So we've got to do some Fantastic Four side quests, but we also have Battlegrounds. So we're going to do some Battlegrounds because we've got to get going here. Get these milestones for Battlegrounds. And then we'll get Fantastic Four stuff done. I have pretty much gone with just using the energy that I'm getting every day, and that's worked out pretty well. We're over 50,000 points. We're on our way to 60,000 points. All right, that's definitely gone. That one's definitely gone. Who else are we looking for here? All right, that looks like what we're going to get rid of. Although I have a counter for him, so I don't know why I did that. I just don't like playing her games, and I hate fighting future Ant-Man. All right, let's silence this guy. Let's put 2 defenders in and see what happens here. Now he's got to think about those 2 and how to counter them. And he doesn't have anybody right now to counter either one. Let me get this here and I'll get those. We're going to get that one. And I think we're going to get that one. What's up, Appy ZDS from the Netherlands, but saw some vids of yours coming out and love your content. Awesome. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. And welcome from the Netherlands. All right, so and what else? He doesn't really have any good defenders. Get that one out. And get better at MCOC. Yo, what's up, Crazy Chaotic, what's going on? Nice Spider-Woman. I'm actually for Nico. Okay. Spider-Woman is nice. All right. And, I mean, there's no tech in here. He's got A Science. So I'll stick him in. No, he's rank 4, so we'll stick him in just because he's rank 4. So All right, welcome everyone. I'm saving for Nico for my next rank 4. Okay. All right. We're going to go for that. I don't really have anybody. I guess we're going to use Human Torch against our guy there. And we'll see what happens here. We'll use Human Torch here. Appy ZDS. What does that mean? The other BLK man, what's going on? Yo! Oh, that's a bunch of bunk. Come on, dude, do it. There you go. Alright, I don't want to get greedy here. Oh, I didn't get it. Not at that time. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, and we won. Look at that. Not a great score. Nice. Nico gonna be my next rank 4 as well. I don't have yet. So how you doing today, Doc? See you went in all in for. Yep. Yep, Torch actually works against him. There's a few. I mean, Torch is pretty. He's pretty universal for attacking. He's good for battlegrounds in general. God, he's gonna put him on defense. Really? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, we'll box this one. See how this goes here. I don't need. Does anybody turn his ability on? And what's it good for? Because I just don't know. We're gonna blast him here. I want to get into we're just not doing any damage to this guy at all. We got a bunch of stuff to put on him. Ah, I knew that was coming. Oh, that sucks. Come on, dude. Really? Wow. Wow. I've never tried boxes pre-fight. Their dash, don't do it. You can't. Yeah, I know it. You can't dash back, but why? Why would you? You know what? There's a shtick to that. Why did they even put that in his kit? All right, let's do this. We'll see how fast we can do this here. So the rotation for her is special 2 and then spam special 1s. So let's see if we can actually get to that. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. I hate it when they do that. Nah, that's what I thought was going to happen. That's nice. That's really nice. Yes! Good. That was good. That was good. Okay. So we're moving our way through the milestones is what we're doing right now. We want the milestones. We got a lot of people on today. That's good. Don't forget to hit that like button. What Nico is that? Who is that, by the way? Oh, is that one of the new ones that came out last month? Is she the one that is a cosmic, I think? She's the one that's a cosmic now, right? There was a cosmic, and I don't even know who these two were, but there was a cosmic and there was a mystic. That one is definitely gone. And I think I'm gonna remove Gallon. I think I'm going to remove Gallon. Everybody else is fine. Oh, and he quit. He quit. I love it. I love it. And we are Vibranium 3. And I love this. That is so awesome. Claim some rewards. Yes, it's never back down, but you know what's the purpose of it? 26 or 26. What is the purpose of it? Because it really doesn't have a purpose. I can't understand what the purpose is. Unless it's for things that overcome nodes where something bad happens if you back up. That's the only thing I can think of. All right, let's claim these. I haven't been getting as much of... Well, we got something. I haven't been getting as much of this as I'd like. I'm at 23 right now. That is also nice. So we were trying, we're only at 23, and we need to get to 50 something. If we do one a day, we're still good. We'll get all the way to like 70 something, which is way more than we need. That's like the full thing. So, all right, let's play again. That was right away. I've been trying to find joy in the gladiator meta, but it's hard. I usually go for the milestones for the Summoner's Fest points. Yes, that is what we are doing today. We're going for the milestones for the Summoner's Fest points. Okay. Oh, and he quit. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Took one look at my roster and just quit. And that's everything. So those are the milestones that we've got to get. And that is pretty awesome. So how many points do we need for the next Summoner's Fest thing? We're at 56,195, and I need 57,500. So I think we'll get it maybe tomorrow. There's not a lot of points right now. There's the daily points. And so let's see here. Let's go see and see what kind of points are available now. Complete one victory track or gladiators match in the Battlegrounds objective. We did that already. Complete the win 2 victory track, or we did that already. 3, we did that already. Achieve bronze. We got all that. So the next one we're going to get is for Vibranium 1, and that'll be 3,750. Okay. And then let me see here. So what else is next? Collect a final boss raid chest. We're not going to be doing that. Collect a mini boss nightmare raid chest. We did that. What else? Collect a mini boss raid chest. Oh, nightmare raid or raid chest. I think we did one of those. Collect milestone 3 of we're doing that every day. Complete a quest in the monthly Valiant Gauntlet. We did that already. July is over with. Complete a solo objective, so it's not August yet. Complete a zone. I've done almost all of those now. Complete a path in the. I haven't done any of the Dark Phoenix stuff yet. So complete a path and fully explore, and then the second to last one's August. So we really just are stuck with the. I'm gonna eventually have to get in there and do that, but so we haven't done this at all. So we need to do the war one to get the 7,500. And there are several paths in here, but we're not going to do this right now. Yeah, there's 2 paths, so eventually we'll have to do it, but not today. All right, Fantastic Force recruitment, and we are currently at 55. Here we go. And I'm averaging about 900 points. So, I mean, right there, I'm going to get 900 points instantly. I got 4. So we're going to try and get another red out of that. Okay. And I'm not even paying attention to the rules of this anymore because it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter at all. Oh, we didn't take him out. Wow. Okay. Easy peasy. These fights are so easy. That's why I don't worry about the rules. All right, Mantis, you're gone. Let's see if we get a red. If we get a red, we go right to the boss. Bam. Look at that. Right to the boss. All right, what are his rules? Red, yellow, even. All right, long shot. It's long, or it's Hyperion. We'll take Hyperion. Because Hyperion is immune to poison. And just like that, that's 2,400 points. Boom. Chicka, 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 chicka. Wow, I didn't get one. Boom. Chicka, 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 chicka. We got 2. Boom. Chicka, 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 chicka. Good night. Good night. Yep. All right. Just like that, 2,400 points. So I've been working off of just my energy that's coming every day. That's really it. And we're currently at 56,375 points. So at the rate that I'm going, we got 3 days and 20 hours. I'll probably hit 60,000 today. I'll hit 70,000 tomorrow. Monday, I will hit 80,000. Tuesday, I'll hit 90,000. So maybe maybe I'll go for 100,000 the first week, and we'll see what happens here. Crazy Chaotic says, finally, I got to flex a Fantastic Legends title. Super sweet. There you go. Sweet. Super suit. I mean, just like that. That was quick, just like that. All right. So I don't want to waste. Let's see here what we got. All right, who are we going to go after here now? I don't have a Mystic on me. What has this guy got on him? He's got Painful Retreat and Heal Block. And then High Energy Diet. And Buffet. All right, I think we're going to do that one. And she's only at 35,000 and she's not awakened, so we'll go after her with Vox. We'll put a boost on too. I've got some. Yeah, I've got a 20% there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, we've got 7 likes. Let's see if we can get 3 more. Oh, she got an evade. All right. And she just degened out. That was awesome. And we're gonna do Vox the same thing. We got Buffet, so I don't care about that. Used to care about Buffet, but I don't care about it anymore. There he goes. And that's what he's good for. And who do we want to go after now? So there is that guy. What has he got on him? Ebb and Flow Knockdown. I think we're going to do him. Hey, yep, there we go. And we're going to go after him with Nefaria. Nefaria should take him out. Want him to get Come on, dude. Oh, he doesn't have anything. He does now. Not very much. He keeps draining. All right, there we go. God bless it. He didn't get Bubkiss. He didn't get Bubkiss. Wow. He was draining his power out completely at the end there. All right, so we could go there. What has he got on him? He's got Incinerate Poison. I think we're going to do that one, and we're going to try him again. That guy was... He had a passive heal, though. That was the problem. There we go. Oh, I got a bunch of poisons on me. Alright, this will probably... Yeah, that took him out. The only thing that mitigated me from dying was the fact that he was regenerating and I was taking his regen away. Okay. So that's good. We should have gotten something for that. All right, and where are we at? We're at 27 now, so we're almost at 30. Once we get to 30, we'll do another round of Fantastic Force recruitment. Okay. All right. Time to start, and I think we need to do this. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's whittle her down. She's got rules, and I don't like the ruly thing. But, I mean, we got plenty of these left, so. And nobody's really going after her in my group, which really stinks. I think I gotta knock her down. Ooh, that was close. Come on. What's the rule here? Oh, I hit her. How did I do that? Yeah, I'm not seeing these rules at all. She's got rules. So Thanos will call out random game actions of strike the opponent with a light while not stunned, knock down, or dodge. That's what we got to do. So let's try that again. All right, we got 8 likes. We got 2 more to get here. 2 more. All right, there. That was light. But now we got to knock her down. That. Boom, got her. Okay. Now we got to dodge. There we... Okay. And now we got to knock... Ah, there we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. And now we got to knock her down. But I'm going to get blasted. Yeah, she's going to take me out. Okay. Wow. She finally got it, but we got too greedy. Too greedy. Finally got the awesome damage, and we got too greedy. Okay, now she's knocked down. Come on. Okay, that's done. Knock her down. There we go. There's... Oh, did we get it? There, we got it that time. Now we got to knock her down. Okay, down. I don't think we've got the charge yet. All right, we got it. There we go. All right, we got it. Alright, now we gotta knock her down. Chunk, 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 chunk. Okay, she got knocked down. Hit her with the light. Now we gotta dodge. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Got it. Okay. Now we gotta strike with a light. Got that. Knock her down. Knock her down. Man, we're still not getting it. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Gotcha. Nope. Didn't get it. Oh, timeout. Okay. Wow. She sucks. I don't like following those rules. That really sucks. All right, we got 9 likes. We got 9 likes. I did not like that at all. Okay, so that's it. That is it. I don't think I've got the right character for her anyway. So, okay, where are we at now? We're at 28. All right, we need to start doing some arena. And we're going to be doing this arena. And not with those guys. Now let's start here. Let's start here. And let's start here. One more like. One more like. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. We can get across that finish line to 10 likes. Back up. Good stuff. He's done. All right. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Wow. That was terrible. Got to get that. I think he's gone anyway, so it don't matter. It don't matter. Okay. Almost there. Almost. I don't want to go that far down in my roster. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. And we're going to do that. Okay. One more like. Just to that. That was a parry. You've got to be kidding me. That was totally a parry. Nice. These are easy wins. Reach, but let's get her in the corner. Gotcha. Okay. Whew. That took her out. Let's go with Onslaught. Cyclops is really kicking now. I'm really liking the Cyclops now. I don't think so, Doomy. Yeah, I knew that was coming. I should have done that. That time I got you. He should. God, he's still not going. There he goes. Okay, finally. We are looking for the units and the battle chips so we can get some more entries into the Fantastic Force recruitment so we can get the top prizes, the top shiny digital prizes. I'm only sitting on 45,000 battle chips, too. That's not enough. I'll be able to get way over 1 million points with this. So we're going to do Archangel, Red Skull, and the Scorps. The Scorpions. Yep, I'm okay with that. Okay with that. Alright, she's done now. Yeah, she's done. How do you like the new? It's okay. It is just okay. It's a super random thing that it's new. It's gonna get very old very fast. It's gonna get super old. How did I not hit that guy? It's gonna get very old very, very quickly. Very quickly. We're 29, we're almost there. Yep. Yep. And yep. And yep. And yeah. Okay. I'm sure they'll make improvements to it, but it's a change of pace compared to BG's. At least I don't make rage or stresses out. Yeah. I mean, it's the easiest fights in the world. You're just trying to get this random effect to happen. I mean, it's like for people who like playing poker and such, it's a lot like that. Or like playing poker games. There is zero skill involved in it. Zero. Plus, those starting rewards were nice compared to the lack. Yes, I'm glad they put the rewards up front, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here when we get out of here. All right, we're at 30. So, and the rewards that I'm talking about are in recruitment. And it's the first 3. You should be able to get the first 3 within the first week. So that's going to be the bonus selector, which will be 20 Sig Stones and 2 Exalted Nexus Crystals. That's nice. And then the bonus selector for the 1000 and the Fantastic Force. And then the bonus selector for the rank up gem. So those are attainable this week. I do wish, though, I wish they would add other rewards to those milestones, though. Add units, get rid of arena and boom. They're not going to get rid of, they're not going to put units in here because that means people would get extra energy charges. This event is all about sucking your energy out. And then getting you to spend units on energy, and then getting you to spend money on units. They've already thought of the chain down the line for all of that. All right, so what do we got here? We got a 10, 11, 12, and then a Mr. Fantastic and a 3. So if I get a 9, we'll get some good points. And if I get a 13, we'll get really good points. So we're gonna do this one here. And I didn't read his rules. So I'm guessing that's probably not it, but it's okay. I mean, yeah, they have to monetize everything. Of course they do. All right. Oh, wow. He got cranked. All right. Let's get rid of the 3 and see what we get here. We got a 7, so we're going to get rid of the 7. Namor's rules are red, yellow, even, which we've got Mantis. So let's do Mantis. She gets a bunch of Furies, but she has class disadvantage. Howard the Duck's gone. So a 9 or a 13? 2. All right, we're going to do that again. So his rules are blue, green, odd. We got a blue odd, so. Kitty Pryde is my blue odd. It looks like we're going to get some absolute junk in this. So this is one of these that I'm going to get like nothing. And I haven't gotten this for a while. All right, Black Bolt's gone, so we're looking for a 9 or a 13. We got an 8. So Lone Wolves it is. What's his rules? Red, yellow, which we have a yellow even. And we got it. All right, Mantis. So this is one of these that just didn't do it. It just did not do it. God bless it. There you go. Oh! Whoa! Dude. I wish her stuff would work. Her Furies would last a little bit longer. Yes, they are. They're very discouraging. Okay. We're going to do a couple more of these. I've got 28 of these. So, and we're getting units and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so we got a pair of 7s. So I think we're going to stay with the pair of 7s. So we'll get rid of 3. Because I don't really have any, like a straight. There's nothing close to a straight. We got 2 greens and 2 yellows. That's not enough, so we'll get rid of. We'll go with the pair of 7s. That's our best thing there. Red, green, 7 or lower. So Rintra. Yep, Lone Wolf hand sucks. It really sucks. All right, there we go. All right, gone, gone, gone. Give me another 7. Nothing. Okay. So we're getting rid of 3 again. And blue, yellow, 7 or higher. Mantis. Mantis again. There we go. That's so easy. It's so easy. I think they knew this was going to be monotonous, so they didn't want to make it hard and monotonous. Ugh, God. 3 again. Red, green, 7 or lower. We can rinse again. But if you go and you watch like Texas No Hold'em, that kind of content, those guys fold like 95% of the time. Every once in a while they'll have a terrible hand and they'll try and bluff, but they fold most of the time. It's the 5%. They're trying to hold out to get their ante and not spend all their money on anteing in. Come on. Come on. That's it. Okay, so we got Deadly Duo. That's another disappointing one. That's another super... So he is red, green, 7 or lower. Intro again. How do you move up on the recruitment side? I played a few games, no increase. It's not... I'll show you here in a second. Oh, that was a mistake. It's easier to show you than it is to do it and to talk about it. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, this was a waste. 180 points is a waste. We're at 56,000. Okay, so let me go in here and I'll show you. There are 2 solo events. There is Clash, which is where, 10,000 points gets you through all that thing. And if you click on the rank rewards over here, there's a bunch of points on here. But we won't get those points until this event is over with, which this event is a 7-day event, and it lasts for 3 days and 19 hours. These points, says right here, award points in the recruitment solo event, automatically redeemed, no manual claim necessary. So you're going to get ranked, and you're going to get a number of points. I'm hoping that I'm going to get that many points, 7. And then those points will go over here. And this is a 21-day event. So every week, we're going to get a new Clash. And we're at the end of that week, we're going to get more points to put in the recruitment event. And then we're going to try and climb all the way up to here. If you get 135 points or more, then you qualify for the rank rewards, which are here. And I'm hoping to get that. That would be nice. I mean, at a minimum, that. So it's all a matter of time. How many points we want for recruitment? Yo, Vernon F. Yes. How many points do we want for recruitment? Well, I think, at a minimum, you want 3 points. You can get all 3 of these. But I would say for being ranked, because this is all the same stuff. It's all Titan crystals. I would say 135 points is going to get you probably here to 6 to 10%, maybe. I don't know. I mean, we'll have to see. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get to 60,000 points today. That's where I'm trying to get at. And we'll see if we get there or not. I'm trying to do about 10,000 points every day. Is where I'm going. All right, we got to 10 likes. That's awesome. I love it. That's great. Thank you very much. All right, so what do we got here? We got 2, 6, 9, 11, 11. We got a pair of 11s with 2 colors, so we're going with the pair of 11s. So we're going to get rid of 3, and that's Carnage, who is blue, yellow, 7 or higher. So Kitty Pryde. There she is, Kitty Pryde. Okay. And so basically, Vernon, that's how that works. So we're waiting. We're waiting for the end of the week. Wednesday. Wednesday at 1 o'clock, we'll get our points for the end of Clash. Gone, gone, gone. Okay. See if we get anything and we get lucky. This is where the luck comes. Okay, there. 3 11s. That's what we're looking for. So I'm happy with that right now. Triple threat. That, and this is a ×3 multiplier, so that's going to be worth 1,275 points at a minimum. But we got 2 more tries to get rid of, to get another 11 or like a full house. And I've gotten a full house, but I just got one today, which was nice. Scotty Sid, hey Doc, watching while I'm playing. We're waiting. Look at my account. It's under the same name. I just started playing back about 8 months ago. Scotty Sid in game. Okay, we'll take a look here. Let's take a look here. Scotty Sid. Scotty Sid. And there it is. You're a legend already. That's pretty good. If you've only been playing for 8 months. View profile. Nice. You've been playing longer than 8 months, my friend. Unless you spent a lot of money on this. That's a pretty awesome new veterans on the block. Yeah, you got a great account. No, been playing for close to 10 years, but I quit for a while, started again 8 months ago. Okay, I was going to say, you have been playing for longer than 8 months with that account. All right, so did I just... Okay, this is in progress. So let's... all right, so we want to swap out 2. And our rules are blue, yellow, 7 or higher. Blue, yellow, 7 or higher. So let's do Kitty Pryde again. Yeah, I can look at your account and I can tell instantly you played this game for quite a while. Wow, look at that. 1 crit. Nice. Crazy Chaotic says, nice account. Yes. All right, let's see here. 2. Let's see if we get that 11 or a pair. Nope. We got 1 more try. Icarus. Red, yellow, even. All right, we don't have anybody, so we're just going to use what we got. I remember when Scarlet Witch 4-star was what everybody was chasing. Yes. And then they nerfed her. And then they nerfed her. I remember that too. I've been playing not 10 years. I mean, the game's 10 years old. Nice. But I have been playing since, like, I guess the middle of 2016? The middle of 2016. So I started about a year after. Yeah, patch 12, I think it was. Yes. All right, gone. Gone. Let's see what we get. Come on. All right. Nope, not what we're looking for. But we got the triple threat. That makes up for the 2 that. So with the triple threat, we got 1275 plus we got 150. So that's 1375, 1425 plus 30 from the Lone Wolves. So 1425, 1455. Let's get the calculator out here. 1455 divided by 3 is 485. And I said that everybody on average was going to get about 400 points a match. All right, blue, green, odd, Okay. It is Kitty Pride. I said that everybody was going to average about 400 points, and I'm still correct on that. I'm averaging, like on the last 3, I'm averaging 485. There we go. All right, there it is, 1275. And where are we at now? I keep forgetting to look here. We are at 57 or 58,000. All right. I think that's going to be our stream for today. I do appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.